Hello my friends, it is Crystal. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be cleaning and decorating our back deck for the spring and summer months. Now we live in South Dakota, so we have very long, cold, and very snowy winter, and so everything is finally all melted, but it's very dirty, so we definitely need to start with power washing everything off before I start bringing out all of our furniture and flowers. I hope this video brings you all kinds of motivation and maybe even a few ideas as well. So I have everything cleared off of our deck in preparation for power washing, and I'm also starting very early in the morning. That way I'm allowing enough time for our deck to dry and have time later in the day to put everything back. But this power washer I'm using, I purchased a couple of years ago from Amazon. I love it. It's held up very well over time, and it's also very user-friendly. I had never really used one before purchasing this, and I was able to figure it out just fine. And it does a really good job cleaning. While the deck is drying, I'm also going to power wash a few spots on our outdoor rug. I actually purchased this one last year from Target, and it held up pretty well, but there are a few spots and just areas that I want to spray. So just going to lay it out in our yard and power wash this as well. So I did make a few new purchases to add to our deck this year, which I'm very excited to share with you. One of those being some new planters for my flowers. I found these at Target. I just love the size and color of them. One of them was a little bit dented, so they did give me 20% off, which I was very happy with because I can just kind of rotate it around or maybe even bend it back if I wanted to try that. But I will make sure to link as many things as I can down below that I am sharing with you, but I love these planters. So this one is kind of big, and so to not use a bunch of my potting soil, I decided to put one of my old plastic planters that I wasn't using upside down to help fill the space. It also helps with them not being super heavy as well. I actually did take a flower potting class here a couple of months ago, and one of the things that they used to fill some of these larger pots was styrofoam. So that would also be another idea if you are putting some flowers in a larger planter like this.
You cut me loose. My heart was troubled, now I'm fine. Ooh, sky is blue, the snow is coming out from the streets. Oh, so soon we'll be blessed with summertime. Do you hear the imagination's got me hard. Sky is blue, the doubt is gone up from my mind.
In my last vlog, I took you along with me as we shopped at a local greenhouse for some of these flowers, and I talked a little bit about which ones I picked up. Now, I know the rule is to do a thriller, a spiller, and a filler, but I don't necessarily follow that to a T. I usually just look for flowers that really bring me joy and make me happy, and then I just fill the pots from there. But I do like to really add a spiller. I think those are really pretty, especially on some of these larger pots.
Do you feel it in you? Must be feeling something. Maybe it's not real, this spring, maybe it's loving.
Last year, I had purchased the new sectional set that you will see here coming up from Walmart, and this year I wanted to add to what we had. My husband decided to keep his smoker in the garage instead of the deck, so we had a little bit of space to work with. I found this, it's called a cuddle chair. It goes with the set I purchased last year, so I decided to go ahead and add that, and it takes me a little bit of time to put it together. A little bit of work, but definitely worth it. Love this chair. They also have other pieces you can add to this set as well, but I didn't want to go too crazy with adding all kinds of furniture for our deck. We need to have a little bit of space to move around, and you all know I have my egg chair that I also will be adding as well. While I'm putting together this chair, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for today's video. This is honestly one of my most favorite videos to put out for you in the spring. It's just so exciting to have some warmer weather around here. Definitely want to just remind you, if you enjoy this video or any type of outdoor motivation, please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. It lets me know that you want to watch even more of these types of videos. the deck is now all dry and we can finally get to the fun part, which is the decorating and setting everything up. So we have an uncovered deck here, and so I definitely keep that in mind as I am adding decor. I actually went back and forth if I wanted to add an outdoor rug, but decided to go ahead and use it again this year. It not only helps with when the deck gets very hot on our feet, but it's also nice. It just kind of protects it if we move the furniture around from scratching our composite deck. So like I mentioned, this rug was from last year. I purchased it from Target, and I also last year purchased this furniture piece. It's a really nice sectional, but it also works as a dining set from Walmart. And they do have it again. They also have it in like a gray cushioned version, which is also really pretty. So I'll make sure to link it down below, and I'll also have in the description box last year's video if you'd like to see me putting all of this together and setting it up. So we are on year 2 of owning this furniture set, and I still am very happy with it. It's not the most high-end piece of furniture by any means. The cushions are maybe a little bit skimpy, but it fits kind of the season of life that we are in with 4 kids and a dog. I do like that you can remove the cushion covers to wash them. And it just works out really well for our small space on our deck. We can either just relax on and sit down, or we can also eat dinner as a family at the table, which we have definitely done since I have set this all up. I also really like that it comes with covers for it. I ended up storing it on our deck over the winter months, and it worked out just perfectly. So I'm going to add this umbrella base under the table, as well as an umbrella that we have had now for a few years from Wayfair. It's a really pretty navy blue color, which is kind of the theme I like to go with. I have a lot of neutral decor and also just a few pops of navy. I love navy for the summer. It's just it reminds me of, I don't know, the beach, but also it works for patriotic decor as well. But this umbrella, what I love about it is that also you can tilt it, so when the sun kind of hits us at an angle in the afternoon, we can position it to where we need it. If you keep watching until the end, I also purchased something else that works in that umbrella holder or slot on the table, so I'll share that with you. It's very cool. But now for my favorite part of our deck, and that is adding back this egg chair. I guess our whole family, we argue over who gets to sit in the egg chair. It's such a fun, cozy spot to sit. And I think we're going on year 3 of owning it. I think when we move to our new home, I'd love to get another one. So there's 2, and maybe we won't argue so much over it. But anyways, we do own a stationary egg chair that stays in our home. And we also have this hanging one. I would say we definitely prefer the hanging style. It's just kind of fun to, I don't know, rock in it, for lack of better words. So this one definitely is our favorite.
'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. 'Cause I found my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way.
To our table, I'm going to add this tray that I picked up from Walmart a few years ago, and then I have this succulent planter that I found at Menards. It was a pretty good price, and I thought it would be kind of fun to see if we can keep it alive. And then I'm just going to add back all of my flowers and plants to the deck. I do actually go back a few days later and add a few more flowers because I just love them. I decided to skip buying ferns this year and go all flowers. A few new purchases that I also made were these cement looking solar lanterns from Kirkland's. I love them. And then I also picked up a couple of new pillows from Pottery Barn to add to my collection. Now, I don't shop at Pottery Barn a lot, but in my opinion, they definitely have the best outdoor pillows. They're just very thick and heavy. You can just tell and feel the quality of them, which is very important to us when we have a kind of open deck space like we do here. It's not covered by really anything at all, so it's exposed to the elements, and I've been very happy with the pillows that I've purchased from there in the past.
Everything I needed. Never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason why I feel like I can fly. Thinking about you day and night. I love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are.
Here's a quick reminder as to what the deck looked like before I came in and cleaned, and here is the after with everything all set up. We are just super happy with how it has turned out and are excited to make so many memories out here as a family this summer.
You are the solution. You are the solution. I just wanna look into your eyes. You know you make me feel.
So before I let you go, I wanted to share this gas burning tabletop fire pit that I picked up from Walmart as part of the Better Homes and Gardens collection. And I thought this was just the greatest idea because we don't have enough room on our deck for a fire pit, and we also do not have a cement patio down below for one either. And so I saw this and just was so excited. So I wanted to unbox it with you and share with you what it looks like all set up. It just goes right on your patio table. It fits into that umbrella holder, but it's kind of a fun idea if you're just looking for some extra ambiance, maybe in the evening on your deck or patio. Or if you want to roast some s'mores or marshmallows. We don't roast s'mores, we roast marshmallows. But it's so cool. It's really pretty. I love the glass stones in the middle as well. So anyways, that's going to be it for today's video. Thumbs up as always if you enjoyed it. I do have a front porch clean and decorate with me coming up here soon. So if you're looking for even more ideas or motivation, definitely make sure you're subscribed. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.